Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another new Let's Play series. Now I have some bad news for those who were looking forward to that special LP I was going to do. That special LP was actually going to be Dink Smallwood, but OBS won't capture it, and I'm worried Bondycam might have the same issues I had with Crash Bandicoot or something, so I entirely don't want to take that risk. Maybe I'll check it out next time, but for now I'll do this on another LP I wanted to do alongside with it, which is going to be, I guess you'll see in just a minute, so let's reset and let the intro play out. Hello everyone and welcome to the new Let's Play series, Retroid. I don't know why it doesn't say that, it just says Metroid, but whatever. This is actually a Super Metroid hack, which is a retelling of the original, which is basically a Super Metroid version of Metroid. Though it does have tweaks to make it more quote-unquote faithful to the original. Also, OBS did get an update, and I thought this huge little update thing would fix it, but it doesn't fix my issue, so... Sorry guys, no Dink Smallwood. Though you guys probably don't even know what that is. It's kind of an action RPG. I'll try to check that out and see if it works on Bondycam, but I don't feel like fiddling with it all morning, trying to figure out will it work or not, and then you guys have no video for today. When I pretty much promised a video for today. Anyways, let's get started. Let's not waste any time. This was created by Project 13, as you saw. Or something like that. It was like Project something. I missed it. As we start off in Brinstar, of course. Where else would we start? And I'm the Metroid hack guy. Who else would do this stuff for ya? No one, I tells you, unless you watched... whatchamacallit. Well, unless you watched you-know-who. I'm trying to remember his name. It's like Shy Guy Express. Anyways, just like the original Metroid, head over to the left, and we get the Mari Maru. The Maru Mari? I don't know its original name. So I wanted to show this off because I thought it was really cool. Though it does have its issues that do annoy me that I will bring up as we play. I would explain the controls, but you guys already know what all that crap is. As you can see, the HUD is different. We know our energy resembles the original Metroid, and we have a nifty little timer up there. Right up there to, give us how much time we've played the game. And then there's the mini-map. Oh, thank God. Copy and paste be damned. I think this game follows suit very well, too. It even copies and pastes it. Now, the item order has been switched up a bit, so it isn't. This game isn't total one-on-one for Metroid, so it does have its share of differences, which aren't bad, but some things are annoying. Look at that. There's an energy tank, but we ain't getting that for a little bit. Pretty sure some of you aren't the happiest to see I'm doing another Metroid, but I'll try to check out that Dink Smallwood thing and see if I can get it going. I just didn't want to take the risk, seeing as Bondycam seems to be giving me issues. But OBS still has yet to do that. I'm glad it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's new. It's called OBS Studio. Seems different. It has a bunch of nifty features. Different things about it. Still no pause function, sad face. Always about functions the same. It's just new and feels updated to me. Kind of reminds me of FF Split, but without the bullshit. Alright, let's make our way through this little hallway and into the gold area of Brinstar. This game is, though, pretty faithful to the original, but it does have its changes. Some I like and some I'm fine with and some I don't like. But as I said, I'll point those out. Crouching being one of them is, one sec. If you notice, if I hit down, I immediately go into morph ball like the original game. Crouching would have been nice, because I'm kind of just used to doing that instead of, shooting downwards to hit enemies. crouching allows me to do it at a distance, while doing this makes me get close. Also, I have auto fire on. I would recommend it because of something really awesome this hack does. I hope more hacks do in the future or use. It's like some super reward. Anyways, we get our first missile pack. Very nice. The volume level should be fine since the last Metroid hack I did. Yeah, this isn't a very long one, so this will be a short Let's Play. You guys didn't really seem to enjoy the Castlevania Chronicles one, which kind of saddens me. That wasn't a Metroidvania or anything. That was a bit different from what I normally do. It was more of an action-adventure game or whatever, with some platforming elements. Kind of more of that old-school side-scrolling kick-ass game where you beat things up and survive and overcome challenges. But no, you guys didn't like it. Well, what do I know? I don't know what you guys like. You never let me know. Gear sort of let me know. That's about it. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, we wanna head to the right. We gotta go this way. It's just like the original. We gotta go get those delicious bombs. Yeah, I'm not really spoiling anything. I've already done the original Metroid. Well, the Metroid Mother version, just basically HD, the NES HD. What you can do with HD on an NES. Don't fall down there, it's a trap. It's easier to get out of than the original Metroid, thank God. Gives you better mobility in this game. Whatever, I'm just saying. Also, your spin jump makes you move faster in midair, and holding run doesn't make you move quicker, so you're moving at one speed, and that's normal. Alrighty, let's head down this way, because we got something down here I want to get. And it isn't what you think it is either, which really sucks. I don't like being able to crouch. Crouching, I could have taken that zoomer dude out really early. Now I have to aim diagonally. Down here we get missiles instead. No ice beam. That's been moved somewhere else. Sad face, I know. You Metroid veterans have to suffer. Though I don't think any of you like Metroid like I do. Except Red the Knight sorta likes it. 3D titles. Really wish you'd give the 2D ones more of a shot. I can understand the first one being a pain because, you know, that was old school days. And number 2 was linear, which people complain about, but I don't find to be a big deal, seeing as, you know, linearity can make it easier to navigate and find your way through a game. Anyways, we got an energy tank in this room. Very nice. It's another 100 units of health. And unlike the original Metroid, which had the shortcoming of, oh, you can only have this many because of programming, I guess. You can actually hold all the energy tanks in this game, which is the first row. And that's it. That's all you're getting. Also, the item percentages will be way the hell off. I will attempt 100% because it's not hard in Metroid. And trust me, we're going to need it because of what the creator did to Ridley in this game. You thought Ridley was a joke in the original? Oh boy, are you in for a treat. Hopefully that fight will go smooth, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, a nice thing I like about this game is you saw missile doors open in one shot. Also, we got bombs in here. Funny enough, the timer up there is 5:22 and my record timer is about 8:50. So yeah, the times will be off. Now with the bombs, I can actually go get something really early when I'm not supposed to, and I'd highly recommend getting this. You will regret it if you don't. It'll be there, waiting for us to grab it. As you can tell, even the suit changes a little bit when you use your missiles, just like the original game. Though, you'll get more of the original vibe when we get the Various suit. Because he even programmed in the cool color changes like the original game. Alright, let's carefully make our way through this hallway, destroying the enemies in our path. Now, you can also get the missile pack down there on the way out. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Still sad though, I kind of wanted to do Deep Smallwood. Maybe I'll find something else in its place, guys. I'm sorry. But I want to use OBS from now on. I don't want to use anything else. Alrighty, let's make our way through. We're doing good so far. Watch out for the lava. It hurts, but not as bad as it used to in the original Super Metroid. It has been tweaked to match the original game. So for those who didn't like the original and wanted an easier version, I can easily say this is easier, except for Ridley. Fuck Ridley. I'm playing an older version, I think, because I know he's been tweaked since then, or this is a newer version. All I know is he's been tweaked since the original release. Because in the original release, he was almost impossible. Alright, let's head this way, because unlike the original, there's actually some goodies we can get this way. Before we head on to the next area and take on our first boss. Alrighty, roll through the tunnel. Thank God there's no zoomers in it, because that was cheap enemy placement. Thankfully, I don't think there's any cheap enemy placement in this game because of how things work. Yeah, that dude's gone, which is very nice. Alright, get into ball mode and let's bomb jump up here. Because unlike the original, we can bomb jump. Isn't that something? Ain't that some shit? And if we can bomb jump, we can do this. Ah, you guys are catching on now, aren't you? It's kind of hard to do that when you can't see yourself in the scenery. Alright, let's make our way up. I've also been playing Final Fantasy VII. That could be a game I do in the future. Though I want to stay away from RPGs. They can be an absolute pain in the ass to let's play. GW fan, how do you do it? I give you props, good sir, because I can't, my LP of the game sucked ass. I'm gonna tell you that now, it sucked. My PF6 sucked. But the really cool thing is, there's a little counter that tells you how much CPU is being used. Only like 20% too. So that's your first clue that this game isn't even, this recording device isn't even hard on your CPU. And I'm using an archaic one, dude. Anyways, we got the various suit. That won't show until we leave the room for some reason. So let's leave the room. Huzzah! We're now ugly. Now we're as pale as a vampire. Funny enough, this episode name's gonna conflict with MLP fans. Only you guys will get it. It kind of makes sense, because I'm basically doing like a revisit in a sense. It's not a revisit, it's a new hack. It's a new game. And I kind of like this over the original Metroid, honestly. Though the music is better in that game. As you can tell, we have none of that classic Brinstar flair. The creator could have easily used the classic Zeb's patch and implemented it and worked around it, but if you try to implement it as it is now, you'll freeze your game and it won't work. Anyways, another missile pack, worth another 5 delicious missiles. That is tasty. But that's not all. If we continue on right, walk through that invisible wall and bomb through this invisible passage, we'll also get an energy tank. Another delicious blue box up there. I kind of like that energy tank look. It looks nice. Alrighty, oh, by the way, just to show it off. Yeah, look at that. It looks like we have the gravity suit, doesn't it? Sadly, there's no gravity suit. I think a true remake of this game would have the original layout pretty much be one-to-one with updated physics and stuff. But also have optional bonus areas to get you like the equipment from Super Metroid, you know? In other Metroid games. So, you know, for those who are willing to explore and take on some challenges, can get really nice gear and make the game easier. And, you know, make it to where you can, like, take it on at any time. So for those who are really good at the game and have mastered it, can get some of the best crap really early. I don't know, I'm just saying. That's how I would do a Super Metroid hack of the original Metroid. Make it one-to-one, and then, you know, have bonus areas that let you get the bonus goodies. I don't know, maybe people wouldn't like that. You know, that's how I would do it, because then you would have the original game that would be faithful to hardcore players, and then you would have bonus content for those other guys looking for a fresh take on this original stuff. Or whatever. You get my point. As I've been rambling on this entire time about crap. No, this episode isn't called Rambling On. It's called To Where and Back Again. as we are going back to where we once started. That is Metroid 1. Though I technically started with other Metroid games. Well, actually, I started with Zero Mission. That's technically Metroid 1, so that's accurate enough for me. To where and back again. Alrighty, with all our delicious treats, before we call it an episode, I want to grab one more thing. Thankfully, though, we do have some of the things from Super Metroid, so that's why it makes this game a lot easier. Alrighty, we have an energy tank up there. Normally, you have to wait till you know the original combo, Ice Beam and High Jump, but since you can bomb jump in this game, if we do it just right, I practiced this. There we go. We get another energy tank. Yeah, if you do that just right, you can get this energy tank really easy like. Alrighty, that was awesome sauce. We are pretty prepared for where we're going to be heading to. Which will start up with the first bit of problems I have with this game. Let's take out him first. Come here. You little cheese nugget. What'd you get? What you get for being a fudge stick? That's actually a type of cookie. We have a whole bunch in the cookie jar. I've been resisting the temptation of snacks too, because I want to lose weight. You know, I'm not that heavy or anything. Anyways, look at this. We have an elevator. Where will it take us? Well, you guys will have to find out in the next episode. So stay tuned for more Let's Play Retroid.